Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the stream. I need to turn off this headset, it's too loud. Stuff happened and I'm free tonight, which is super good. I have been working a bit off stream, just doing random squad missions, and now I'm 31. Which, I mean, it's good. Main issue is that I also maxed out the class that I was working on, and now I'm stuck with this tanky class that does not deal a lot of damage, but yeah. I think we should try this quest here before going on with anything else. If it works, it works. If it doesn't... oh, sure. Wow. Well, if it doesn't, then it just doesn't.
It didn't have to be like this.
Oh.
Open fire! Now! Missile volley! Fire carnival shadow strike!
Right, physical resistance up. Maybe 70 spike damage. Okay, I feel like this is gonna go fast.
Quick cannon! Thing is huge! I'm carrying. Let's do this! There we
Appreciate it.
Fire carnival!
Overwork on him.
Fire carnival! Primer!
Alright. Cool.
So,
At night time? Yeah. Alright. There we go. Obviously, this won't be another 10-hour stream because it's a work day. And I need to get to work at some point. Also, I need to get to bed at some point. Oh, it is Friend. Welcome back. Kuta, glad to see Friend is safe. But did Friend find the huge thief thing? What about cargo? Oh ho ho! Yes, that is right of Kuta. Long lost sacred treasure of Nopon everywhere is finally restored. Okay, that last part was exaggeration. It is really only run-of-the-mill cargo, but Kuta just so excited. What happened to a huge thief thing? Did Friend fight it? What? Friend defeated it? Wow. Kuta had no idea Friend was actually a decent fighter. It seems Kuta was lucky to ask Friend for help. That kind of luck, crucial skill for merchants. And now reputation of Kuta for never missing delivery lives on. Kuta can return to work with head held high. Friend is real lifesaver. Or job saver, at least. Kuta is sure great things await Friend down the line. But Kuta have no idea what, so best to keep it vague. Now Kuta off. Big or small, Courier Kuta gets cargo where it is going. Happy business to us both. So Kuta... That was a normal quest, I think. Yeah. Then I think we are going to we're continuing the story. Chapter 5. Restricted members. Arena is not allowed. Okay. I guess you can come or something. I don't know. I just don't really wanna. Well, it's just because 2 shield troopers in one party sounds like a bad idea. Man on maneuvers.
What should I whip up today? That is a great idea.
Lindley, what is Lindley making?
Beef braised in wine. Hey, Tatsu, why don't you relax and take a bath before dinner? Got one all ready for you.
Tatsu loved nice and hot bath before eating. Did Lindley use bath salts? Color and smell is lovely, just like it. Lindley, this is not bathtub.
Huh?
This is pot of boiling wine.
Little Spud's smarter than he looks. I suppose I'm just gonna have to use regular old beef instead.
Lindley is not funny. Lindley is not funny.
Yeah, no one's laughing,
Hey
to be
everyone,
honest.
let's eat.
This looks so good, man.
I can't get over your cooking, Lynn. That was delicious.
Thanks, Gwyn. Glad you liked it. I hope it was enough. If I'd known we were expecting company,
Yes,
definitely
yes.
would've made more.
Yes. Then maybe Tatsu could eat full portion.
Sorry, pint size.
It's a
What
running
Finn
joke.
lacks in stature, he more than makes up for with his monstrous appetite. He's kind of a pig.
Okay, first of all, I'm taller than you. And second, you just ate almost double what I did. Who's the pig here?
I'm assuming you didn't just come here to argue. What's going on?
So, we had this extermination order up around the northern coast. Some violent indigents that got a little too touchy-feely. Apparently banged up a few outfitters. Pretty standard stuff.
We're all prepped and about to head out, and then bam! Another job comes in from Commander Tank Top. I mean, I know we're the best and all, but seriously.
Sounds rough. All right, you take the indigents, and we'll take Vandam's job.
Thank you, Colonel. Let me walk you through the intel. These images I'm about to show you are from a probe in Oblivia.
Is that a ship of some sort? Can't really tell from that distance.
Yeah, it's hard to grasp the scale with such long-range images. Whatever it is, it's getting hammered.
Friends must do something to help poor ship. Tatsu will not stand for this injustice.
Says the one guy who never actually fights anything.
It's difficult to say for sure from this, but that craft on the right, I bet it's ganglion. It shares aspects of their mech design.
Yeah.
Our thoughts exactly. The assignment is to get there and confirm one way or another. We don't know who built the ship that's under attack, but as the commander so elegantly put it, our enemy's enemies might be our pals. I'm inclined to agree. If we're gonna settle here on Mira, we'll need all the
I mean,
friends.
it could be. You never know.
That's for sure. All right. Thanks for the info. We'll take it from here.
Thank you, Colonel.
I will never understand how Colonel becomes Colonel. Or whatever. I don't get it. English is weird, man. Alright. Go to Oblivia. Also, welcome to the stream, brother. Hope you're enjoying whatever time of the day it is for you.
Welcome to Sandy Bum Canyon.
AKA Oblivia?
Huh? Olivia? Friends really name it that?
You know I said Oblivia.
Oh, he didn't.
Lindley, listen to Tatsu. This place always have sandstorms. Sands get everywhere. Therefore, Sandy Bum Canyon.
Sandy
Nopon
Bum.
ancestors name it just fine ages ago. Or does Lindley think she better name her than native Miran peoples?
What? No.
Good. Tatsu accept Lindley apology and forgive.
This time. Also wonder how they then named Mira the correct name.
Strange. There's nothing here. It was hard to tell the scale of it from the grainy images. But that ship should have at least been big enough to spot from here.
Yeah. Huh? Elma, look!
Another new Xeno species.
Hang on. Maybe I can pick up what they're saying.
Impossible! I'm telling you, just us is impossible, okay? Stop talking like that, would you? We have to do this, right? For everyone back on the ship. But how are we supposed to destroy the turrets? This place is likely crawling with ganglion, no?
So they're not ganglion, at least.
Yeah. It
Fancy
sounded like
device
they're
there.
fighting against them to me.
Friends.
Just translating
Tatsu knows
everything.
Those are Manon. Manon appeared on Mira maybe year before Friends?
I know that sound. What is it, Elma?
Just Tatsu, the ganglion, and now these Manon. Don't you find it a little odd that we can understand these alien languages?
Yep.
Good point.
Speaking of languages, man.
I doubt it. Tatsu, did you study our language?
Friends language?
What language are we speaking right now?
What language? Nopon, of course. Friends Nopon very good, by the way.
Huh.
See? Xenoforms have different anatomy, physiology, different vocal setups in general. It seems likely they would struggle with our pronunciations. And yet here we are, conversing.
But if they can't even produce the sounds, this shouldn't be possible.
No, it shouldn't be. Unless our words aren't being perceived as sounds at all. Maybe our intent is getting across some other way. But how? Could it be something about this planet?
Something about this planet. Cliche.
Someone sounds pretty intrigued, huh?
I hope we learn something about that,
Well,
to be honest.
what if it is some kind of new phenomenon? Aren't you curious to learn more?
Alright, now you're starting to sound just like Elle.
Okay already. Friends talk less, help Manon more. After all, Tatsu have reputation as hero pawn to uphold here.
Sure. Right after a quick snack.
I'm not sure how much we can help, but we should at least make contact. Agreed?
Sure. I'm glad to hear that English native speakers also mess up English. Like, I'm not native English speaker, so I'm not really obligated to be able to speak it fluently. I try my best and I feel like I get along well with it, so that's that. Of course, I'm just the sidekick of the hero pawn. Anyone thinking something else is wrong. Oh, it's so nice when enemies that have just been hunting you all along suddenly stop hunting you because you outranged them in level.
Hey, is everything alright?
Relax. Tatsu here to help. Tatsu is not takeout or food. Humans are personnel to assist Tatsu.
Of course.
Personnel?
No, Tatsu mean personnel favorites.
Then humans are friendly? Humans are not working with the ganglion?
Sorry for the scare. We're from a planet called Earth. The ganglion are enemies to us as well.
Enemies, you say? That means you're friends to the Manon, yes?
Yeah.
We are Manon, you know. Ours is an advanced civilization. You can tell, right? The ganglion desire our technology. But Earth human heroes have come to save us, right? I'm right, right?
I hope so. Why don't one of you tell us what happened?
Ooh, okay. I got this one. Let me answer this one, okay?
Haha.
So this is where we are now, right? Our ship is hiding in that big crevasse, under the fog and stuff, you follow? But the ganglion have it surrounded with anti-aircraft turrets, you see?
Okay, so in other words, if we can destroy their weapons, your ship can escape.
Exactly. They have 3 turrets set up around the area. You see them now? We need you to destroy them all, okay? Please?
Got it. We don't want the ganglion controlling the airspace here any more than you do. We'd be happy to help out.
You mean it? You'll help us? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you!
The Manon are kind of funny because they always end their sentences in questions. No. Move it. That guy there will probably attack us if it sees us. So we have 31, 32, so yeah. pretty sure I already beat this guy. Yeah. I like that you can just keep fighting them, though. Like, it's super easy. Oh, there's another one. That one I definitely have not beaten.
I don't think they'll let us walk away. This part I like. Oh, thanks. Give us a little boost while you're at it.
Thanks for the advice.
Keep shooting.
Yeah. On top of this now.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Overwhelm. Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
Arcing hole.
Go fast.
Oh God! They got cover fire. Try to bust it.
Sit and duck.
Side left.
Balance breaker.
Missile volley.
Damn! Keep shooting.
Wild down.
Arcing hole. Overwhelm.
Slide. Linux. Shadow strike.
Oh God! Lay down some cover fire. Arcing hole.
Targeting side.
Balance breaker.
Shield wall. Fire carnival.
Prime arc. Now, melee attacks.
My forte, but if you insist.
Go fast.
Oh,
Damn! Keep it in. What do you say?
there we go.
Feast on the talking potato tonight?
Just
I say we fatten him up another 500 grams or so.
Raider Pukalev. Oh, it's an electric storm. That's why. Let's clear out the wreckage here.
Missile! He's got the first strike! Hit it close! Hit it again for him!
Side
Shield
left.
wall!
Overwhelm! Arcing fire! Lay down some cover fire! Balance breaker!
Now, melee attacks.
Overwhelm!
There we go.
One down.
2 to go. Let's move.
That's so weird they made that into a cutscene. Like, couldn't they just do the animation or something?
Open fire! Now!
Now this part I like. but if you insist.
Look at this sitting duck.
That could have dented him.
Fire
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Side flash.
Overwhelmed!
Shadow carnival.
Our team's got
In
him!
there.
Lay
We've
down
got a
some
way to
cover
go.
fire!
I really miss you.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
Open fire.
And this one will probably take a while.
Ghost fast.
If I can target it even in the first place, you know?
Wild down.
That's
Fire
how to
carnival.
evade. You can do it.
Fire carnival. Fire carnival. Fire carnival.
Primer.
Missile volley. Fire carnival.
Primer.
Hawkeye!
Shield wall.
Appreciate it.
Thanks. Give yourself a boost while you're at
Thanks for the advice.
I owe you
Appreciate it.
one.
it. Eagle Eye!
Cheers.
Primer.
Missile volley.
Hawkeye!
Fire carnival. Wild down.
I don't know what my... What is better?
I can't get a break here.
My adrenaline's rising.
I can't get a break here.
My adrenaline's
Are
rising.
you kidding? Who built this colossus?
I owe you one.
Let's shoot it. Missile volley. Fire carnival.
Weather. Somebody fix this.
I don't care if it rains cats and dogs.
Appreciate it.
Wild down.
Primer.
Eagle Eye!
Cheers.
I think it's better to do melees in order to disassemble the
Missile volley. Fire carnival.
things.
Wild down.
Appendages is the word I was looking for.
skills here.
I'm all set. Let's do this.
I
There
owe
you
you
want.
one.
Primer. Iron prison. Missile volley. Fire carnival.
Hyper beam.
Wild down.
Ghost, let's go.
Appreciate it.
Cheers. Yay! We win.
Okay then.
Allow. Well, he doesn't need any other. Also, I've just started to just randomly pick any and just do like power up on them. I don't remember if long shot is one that we need. Let me look into that. We need conductive strike. That's this one. All right, move on.
It didn't have to be like this.
The early bird is
My forte would insist.
Fire carnival. Taking death.
What do you say?
Okay, they were at least
Something
less
talking potato
bulky.
tonight?
I say we fatten him up another 500 grams or so.
So levels don't do much in this game. At least they didn't do in the original. But they do the fact that if you're higher level, you can sneak past stuff without needing to try avoid stuff. Because if you're high enough level, they will just ignore you. It's pretty cool. And in this version you can level up all the way to 99, so a lot of the main story can be done trivial if you just have maxed out everything.
I don't think they'll let us. Damn weather. Somebody
This
fix
volley.
this.
Look at us sit and die. Wow, maybe soon, but we're making a dent. Keep firing!
Balance breaker.
Yay! We win!
We got.
Oh, of course that requires a cutscene, right?
Number 2 goes boom!
Just one more left.
But then, like today I saw a video of someone dealing with one of the tyrants. It's a tyrant at level 92 or 93 or something, and he was level 3.
It didn't have to be
So
like
that's also possible. It's kind of crazy, but yeah.
was that?
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
Punch first. Ask questions later. Missile volley!
Overwhelm!
Shield wall!
My turn.
Cheers.
That's intense. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Watch me lay in.
Arky, who cares how big they are? Concentrate your
Wild
fire!
down.
Overwhelm!
Side slash. That's intense. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Hold on! Lay down some cover fire!
It's good that Elma and Lau are there because they are really the ones that are dishing out the big numbers right now. Irina can help as well, but I was not allowed to have her on. So yeah, that's just how that is. Anything here that we need to take care of first? No.
They've seen us.
They're off guard.
Volley! Shield
Make
fire!
contact.
Carnivore!
Appreciate it. Overwhelm!
This
Arky,
is
got
Decker.
him! Lay down some cover fire!
Side slap. That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Watch
Oh,
me lay in.
thanks.
Hurry left.
Give yourself
We've
a
got a
boost
way
while
to
you're at it.
go.
Nice.
Right, that's the third one. That should be all of them.
The Manon will be thrilled. Let's head back and meet up with them.
Right. Just gonna collect as many collectibles as possible. Which is much easier if you actually run.
Oh, they've seen us.
Damn weather. Somebody fix this!
Missile volley! Fire carnivore!
Oh god! Lay down some cover fire! I owe you one. Arky core!
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
Yay! We win!
Let's go.
Oh, it's a thunderstorm again. Glad we don't take damage from thunderstorms in real life. Or maybe we do, we just don't notice. Granted, the thunderstorms here are not this ridiculous, to be honest. Oh,
Let's get up close and personal.
Shield wall! Volley!
Balance
Fire
breaker!
carnivore!
Fire buster!
Fire carnivore!
Arky core!
Yay! We win!
Okay
nice.
then.
Oh, they are gone. Where did they go?
No sign of the Manon anywhere. Where would they go?
Maybe back to their ship?
Maybe.
Friends, look! Over there! Boom booms!
Boom booms.
Let's check it out.
What are those sickly lines called then? Sabby saps. Sabby saps and boom booms.
It didn't have to be like
Damn
this.
weather. Somebody fix this.
Appreciate it.
That one was a beauty! Don't let up!
Damn. Keep
Hang
shooting.
in there, we've got a way to go.
Okay then.
Guys, they've seen us! Open fire! Now!
Overwhelmed.
Shield wall!
This part I like.
Fire carnival!
Balance breaker.
Killing machine!
Fire carnival!
Arcing hole. Got him. Lay down some cover fire. Overwhelmed.
Shadow strike! Sit in dark. Hang in there, we've got a way to go. Let's keep it up.
There we go. Moving. Have I actually... I have gotten more BPs for Lynn. I was just curious because I was grinding the squad missions where you get XP and BP, and I mainly just grinded it for BP after all. And I was like, I think maybe only the 4 people that you take into the battle gets the BP.
As long as they're coming to us.
Let's get up close in person.
Go, volley! Shield wall! Appreciate it. Cheers.
But everybody else gets the XP after all, so...
Fire carnival! I've lost my balance. Look at us sit in dark.
Shadow strike!
Oh, I remember this cutscene. This is where the story really hit me the first time I played this game. Like, obviously now it hits me more, like, even earlier. Because I understand what they are setting up when they're setting it up. And there are a lot of small, I don't know, inconsistencies, you know, where you're like, oh, this is weird. Why is this weird? Like, then you learn later on why it's weird. And some of these inconsistencies you don't even pick up on the first playthrough. Is something where you know the lore of the game and you're like, oh, I never noticed this. And yeah, it's hard to talk about without spoiling this kind of stuff. But there's a certain thing that's been mentioned from time to time at this point called mimeosomes. And they never explained, at least not in what I've been reading, in this playthrough and other playthroughs, but they never really explain it until it's relevant. And that it's the thing I'm struggling a bit with. Not Mimiosomes specifically, but also Mimiosomes. But playing story-based games where story is really important, and I want people to be able to enjoy them, regardless of if they played before or not. So, as much as I want to talk about all this stuff, with heavy lore from the post-game basically, I don't feel like I can, because I want people that haven't played the game or fulfilled the game's story to be able to watch this without getting spoiled. Like, with having all these first-time experiences that I got.
Just in time. Now go, quickly.
You saved us, yes? Thank goodness! We saw you take care of those turrets, you know? We know you were. Big time, okay?
Aliens? Yes. Saves us the trouble of hunting them down.
I feel like the audio issue from the first release are still here. Okay, they are just melting, man. Righty.
Woohoo! Dance of victory!
Damn it!
So, remember me talking about mimeosomes?
Are you alright?
The what? A friend is a robot?
I'm gonna block all feedback to the nervous circuits. Still hurt?
Wait a second. You don't remember anything about your body being a mimeosome, do you?
No, she doesn't. Time to explain what a mimeosome is.
She's losing her biocirculatory plasma. I can't fix this here. Elma, I need you to contact the Mimeosome Maintenance Center for me. Ask them to have a Type 085 left arm and transfusion ready ASAP.
You got it.
I'm going to have to take you offline for a bit here, okay? We'll resuscitate you back in New LA. Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. I promise, okay?
Welcome back.
So, how's that new left arm feeling?
Seems okay. But what the hell is a mimeosome?
That's strange. The analytical scans didn't pick up any major problems. We know your fluids are circulating properly, and it looks like you can definitely control your fingers. You should be back to normal.
If Lynn says the scans check out, I'm sure it'll be fine. It can take some time to readjust. It's kind of like phantom limb syndrome, just in reverse.
That must be it. You did just have the operation. Sadly, there's nothing I can do to speed up the sync process. Just give it a little time. You'll see.
Before we go any further, I wanted to apologize. I should have realized you might have forgotten about this, but... as you probably noticed, the body you're inhabiting is artificial. We call them mimeosomes. MIMS for short.
Mimeosomes are designed to mimic human physiology as much as possible. The whole point is for us to forget about them. That way we can still enjoy the things we love, like cooking.
We're all like this. Every single crew member that escaped on the White Whale. All of us are MIMS.
But why would friends all become robots?
Well, just think about it. It could have taken decades to find a new planet to call home, or even centuries. We had no idea. Who would want to crew the ship if they knew they were going to grow old or die along the way?
Tatsu see Linley Point.
Our actual bodies are waiting in the lifehold, in stasis with all the human passengers. We control our mimeosomes remotely from there. So you see, that's why it's so important for us to find and protect the lifehold. Our lives are on the line here too. If the Lifehold were to stop functioning for any reason while we're still there in stasis,
Everyone, including every Mim in New LA, would drop dead on the spot.
that reminds me, something else you should know. It's possible for us to switch to another Mimiusome if these bodies fail or become too badly damaged. But the process requires equipment from the Lifehold Core, the central unit of the whole operation.
So what if Ginkley and her big beastie smash Friends' robot Mims?
We wouldn't be able to come back yet.
For now, we need to consider these Mims as precious as we would our real, actual bodies. Don't get reckless out there just because you're in a Mimiusome. That's an order, you hear? One last thing, and I need to trust you all to keep this quiet. It's sensitive info, so HQ has only been telling team leaders about it. We can't have a panic on our hands. The readout on Blade Tower. You've seen it? It's not some kind of special clock or anything like that.
It's a battery.
Countdown.
Big number counts down to what?
The Lifehold shutting down.
What?
The Lifehold lost its power source when we lost the White Whale. It's been running on backup ever since. We need to locate the Lifehold and get a power source in place by the time that percentage reaches 0.
And if we don't,
These bodies will no longer sustain us.
we'll die.
Not just die, Lynn. Die out.
Yeah.
It would mean the end of the human race as we know it. The end of everything.
Well, on that cheerful note,
Okay, Rook. You good to go?
Sure.
Then let's report back to HQ. I'm sure the commander will want to hear about this himself.
right.
So remember that side quest where Hope was helping out people and this woman came up and asked if Mimiusomes could do the thing and reproduce? That question made no sense if you did not know what Mimiusomes were. And that's one of those subtle things where you're like, that's so clever. Super duper clever. Like, you just assumed maybe it was an animal or something. But no, she was literally asking, can I have sex in this thing and get children out of it?
Welcome back. Your floppy friends here filled me in on everything. You did good. Just watch yourself out there, Big Shot. You're still new at this, and we can't afford to lose you. We only got so many spare parts to go around.
Feeling better, are we? You took a nasty hit, no?
She'll be fine. I patched her up myself.
That's great, isn't it? We were worried sick, you know? We're still new in town, so we don't have many other friends here yet.
Wait, then Manon will live here too?
Correct. The NLA government has reached an accord with the Manon people. A friendship treaty. It guarantees their safety and provides them a place to settle here in the city.
That's great to hear, Director General. I wasn't sure how you'd react.
We don't need to be from the same species to be able to recognize our common ground. Someone told me that once.
That was a lifetime ago. That's quite a memory you have.
A blessing and a curse.
And why would she have told him that?
So you're all
Hint,
sick
hint.
too, right? We were just cruising along out in space, you know? And suddenly, our nav system goes all screwy, and we find ourselves here. Which is pretty weird, considering our tech is far more advanced than anything Samar's got. You saw how bad they wanted it, yeah?
Samar, I was the ganglion that attacked you.
You don't know about Samar? Seriously? As in the Interstellar Federation Samar? I mean, they only rule over a radius of 6 million light years or so of space.
6 million? But that would span multiple galaxies.
Well, yeah. The ganglion are a run-of-the-mill crime syndicate. Just one tiny part of Samar, you know?
Just one tiny part. My good man, in the spirit of our agreement, we'd appreciate any intelligence you'd be willing to share.
Of course, of course. We'll tell you all we know, okay? After all, we are friends now, right? We are, right? Friends? Earth human heroes will protect us, right? Because we live here now. Right? Oh, look, look! Here comes our little ship now.
Little. Well, it is smaller than the white whale and the NLA, so I guess little can be correct. How convenient that we did not build anything in this section of the city, so we can have an alien spaceship hover over it instead. That's chapter 5. And we unlocked the most broken skill in the game. Overdrive. I will not claim to say that I fully understand overdrive. I will not even claim that I remotely understand overdrive. But I hear it's been making much easier in Definitive Edition, so yeah. The dawn of Mimiosome Tech gave man a new vessel, and with it a new method of attack, Overdrive. Accumulate 3000 TP to unleash this devastating technique. While it's active, your art's cooldown times will be shortened dramatically. You can combine this with instant recast. And now we can customize the barrack. And we got a new investment thing. And let's save. I need to go to the toilet real quick, so see you in a bit. Hey Master Jack, welcome to the stream. And yeah, I usually only have real time for streaming in weekends. But what can I say? I have free time and I want to play the game.
Listen.
So yeah, we just did chapter 5. So slowly progressing here. Which unlocks some affinity missions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 6. The first one is a false hope. Oh, that requires us to have Hope's affinity at level 2. Where's Hope? She's here, okay. I guess we grind Hope's affinity to level 2 then. Wait, let's check if it's actually true that you need to grind it to level 2. It's near Blade Tower. Yeah, okay, it needs to be level 2. Cool, cool, cool. Fair enough. Do we gain affinity from doing this? Because then I would rather do that. Let's see. I think you gain more from just doing the affinity missions. It is to unlock specific stuff. Like this quest, for instance, I need to have affinity level 2 with Hope. And for completion it is, because there are heart-to-hearts that require level 5 affinities, so yeah. But other than that, I'm not sure if it gives any bonus to have high affinity. Well, I guess it gives the bonus that you get more affinity prompts, you know, the circle where you have to push the button commands. And more of the shoutouts where you gain to, like the ones, like he just said, use a yellow skill. You get more of those prompts the higher your affinity is, which in turn makes your damage better. Because that's the only way you heal, really. There are a few skills that actually do some healing, but the main way you heal in this game is reacting to affinity prompts. But then again, the way the combat works in this game is you basically just one-shot everything when you know what you're doing. So yeah, that's that. It does not look like we gained affinity. Not much, to be honest. This is... Oh, wait. Yeah, I thought so. I haven't been here since I started chapter 5, so... Obviously. So yeah, I don't think affinity is really... super important, but it's good to have it. And a lot of side stories just locked behind it, so that's that as well. That's probably the main reason, honestly. I think this one is actually made more along the higher level stuff. I don't know. So yeah, like having skulls and stuff.
I don't think they'll let us walk away. My forte, but if you insist.
Yes. Whose range attacks next? Yay! We win!
Nice work.
They're off guard.
Stack them with melee
Fire
attacks.
carnival! Yes. Whose range attacks next?
Neato.
Missile volley! Fire carnival!
Stack them with a melee attack.
Fire carnival!
Oh, got him! Lay down the cover fire!
Fire carnival!
Arcing horn!
Fire
Trident
carnival!
buster!
Yes. Whose range attacks next?
Overwhelm! Got him! Lay down some cover fire!
Specs.
Target in sight.
Arcing horn!
Ghost fast.
Balance breaker! Oh, thanks. Give yourself a boost while you're at it. Overwhelm!
Thanks for the advice. I
Very
appreciate it. Missile volley!
Arcing horn!
Side
Fire
slash.
carnival!
Side slash.
Trident buster!
Sliding splinter.
Oh, got him! Lay down some cover fire! Balance breaker!
Primer.
Arcing horn!
Shadow strike.
Stellar ray!
Overwhelm!
That one was a beauty! Don't let up!
My forte, but if you insist.
Let's keep this going with a buck.
Arcing horn!
Volley! Fire carnival!
Balance breaker!
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike.
Oh, got him! Lay down some cover fire! Arcing horn!
Target in sight.
Trident buster!
Primer. Side
Balance
slash.
breaker! Arcing horn! Overwhelm!
There we go.
Give yourself a boost while you're at it.
Nice work.
I don't know. I feel like we can't do that. This one worked. It's also just like, if it takes double as long, then it's not really worth it. For 20 or 30% increase in XP.
Hang in there, we've got a way to go. Thank heavens.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
We win!
Oh,
Thank heavens.
that was fast.
I don't think they'll let us walk away. My forte, but if you insist.
Secondary speed, killing machine!
Lay down some cover fire.
Shadow strike! Move in and keep the rhythm going. Side slash!
Damn! Keep shooting.
Side slash!
Balance breaker.
Shadow strike!
Slide it, bust it.
Sliding nice! Move in and do some damage.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Killing machine!
Hold on. Lay down some
Secondary
cover
speed.
fire.
Melee attacks! Shadow strike!
Overwhelm.
Some night! Wild down! Do some damage!
I'm taking that. Balance. Arcing horn.
Side slash! I have move in and keep the rhythm going.
Right. I saw you miss with that art.
There's always a 5% chance of missing. At least. Like, it's actually not possible to cap it at 100% hit rate in this game. Let's try this one. See how that goes.
It didn't have to be like this.
Power up! Get yourself ready!
Slide it.
Missile volley! Fire carnival!
I'm not too worried about the grunts here in the start. It's more like if there's a boss character and that's the same level as us, how will that go?
I haven't even finished rolling up my sleeves.
Right. I saw you miss with that art. Thanks. Give yourself a boost while you're at it.
This one's secondary speed, moving close and attack. Fire carnival.
Arcing horn.
Shadow strike. Missile volley.
fire.
Full specs. Yay! We win!
Let's go. I don't think they'll let us walk away.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Fire carnival!
Overwhelm!
Shadow
Balance
strike.
breaker!
Side slash.
Arcing horn!
Side
Fire
slash.
carnival! Hang in there. We've got a way to go.
Okay then.
Look out. We've got company. Missile! We've got the first strike! Take it close!
Balance breaker! Arcing horn! On top!
Shadow strike. Slide.
Trident buster!
It's up nice. Move in and do some damage.
Arcing horn!
Ghost faster.
Lay down cover fire!
Wild down!
Slide. Shadow strike.
Arcing horn!
Side turn. Melee attack.
Fire carnival!
Oh, I think this is actually
Killing
doable.
machine.
Oh god! Lay down cover fire!
Target sight.
Arcing horn!
Shadow strike. Electric system in trouble. Heal me.
Arcing horn!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Eagle eye!
Ghost fast.
Balance breaker!
Fire carnival!
Keep shooting!
Help me. Electric surge.
My forte, but if you insist.
Go.
We got him. Let's move.
It worked. It was not that much faster. Comparatively. Like it almost took 4 minutes and the one before it almost takes 3 minutes, so... And this one is like on the edge of what... Is it possible? Is it not? So I'm like, I'd rather go for this one that I'm sure I can beat than the other one that is a maybe. Especially considering how they give
Here they come.
on a
Take it in
My
close.
forte, but if you insist.
on a affinity points per minute
There. We've got a way to go.
kind of deal. They give the same.
It didn't have to be
Because
like
like this one gives
now.
180 in 3 minutes ish. That's 60 a minute. The other one gave 240 in 4 minutes. So that's also 60. And this one is just more sure to be a victory.
Arcing horn! Trident buster!
Shadow strike. Side slash.
Wild down. Shooting star. Let's keep this going with a buzz. Stellar ray. Mind if I help myself?
Appreciate it. Balance breaker! Overwhelm!
Side slash. Shadow strike.
Arcing horn! Trident buster!
Primer.
Maybe huge, but we're
Yeah.
making this
On top of this now.
firing.
Side slash.
Overwhelm!
Ghost fast.
Arcing horn! Balance breaker! Shot! Lay down some cover fire! my forte, but if you insist.
Primer! Killing machine! Prepare!
What?
Shadow strike! We're doing good. Break out some buzz. Okay, let's get things on. Let's keep this going with a buzz. Cheers. Slide dice. Move in and do some
My
damage.
forte, but if you insist.
Yay! We win!
There we go.
Let's go.
I guess you can say that this loading screen will come up more often, so it will take longer time in that regard, but yeah. How does it look now? It is rather slow. I mean, I could do other... If I go to Blade Barracks, there is one called A Friend in Need. We cannot use Lao. Yeah, let's go for someone that actually needs affinity as well. There we go.
We have visitor!
So, that's the story. I know it'll take you through some dangerous territory, but they're almost out of supplies.
I'm a bit surprised. Pathfinders should know better than to get stranded out there. Whose team is it?
Believe it or not, it's Lau's.
Really? Lao? I thought he was pretty on the ball.
If only everyone organized and together like Tatsu.
Lau's plenty capable, when he actually gives a damn.
How do you mean?
Lately, the slacker's been wandering off mid-mission, leaving his men to do the heavy lifting. Who knows?
This is an important detail.
If he is, he ain't said a peep about it to me.
Maybe muscles and mustache scare Lao away?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah. Wait, what'd you just say?
Well, whatever's up with Lao, his team still needs our help.
Right. No time to waste. And thanks.
Oh, I also haven't looked Collectopedia recently. I should do that. There's Cosmos from Xenosaga. Man, I hope they remake Xenosaga, to be honest. Like, I've never played them, but I heard they're good. And I just know, like, it's a part of the Xeno franchise, so of course it's good. And in Europe we only got Xenosaga 2, which is it's like the worst one from what people are saying. And it's just like, man, how stupid. I also would like to get Xenogears, but that's something I feel like that will never happen. Because Square Enix.
Come on, you and me. Engaging.
Lay down some fire for me. Fire carnivore.
But yeah, the most annoying part is that we have never gotten those games in Europe.
Yay! We win.
So they are really... In the first place, they were not really big sellers in English. So they're kind of hard to come by in the first place. But they're even harder to come by because you basically have to import them if you want to play them in anywhere else than Japan and the US. And that means you also need a modded system or a system from that region, which is even worse. Even though I feel like PS1 and PS2 modded systems are not that hard to get to. So, this is legit shit. This purple thing. I don't know how I never noticed that before, but it wasn't until like a few days ago when I saw a video of someone just running around doing stuff in Xenoblade X. And they reacted to the name of the thing, and it's basically dung. It says indigent dung or something like that, which basically means it's monster shit. That's hilarious. Like, I love that. It's so fitting, even. Like, obviously we would research the world by looking into alien shit.
Man, you guys really saved our bacon. Now we can finally get back to work.
You have our thanks, and I'm sure Lao's as well.
Don't mention it. We're just doing our job, same as you.
Do you guys have any idea where Lao is? Or why he just up and left like that?
No idea. And even less of an idea when he'll return.
I'm sure he's just giving us a chance to grow.
Sure he is. What? Don't give me that look. I still trust him. Mostly.
Hey, I'd be pretty upset if someone forgot to restock and then left me stranded.
Actually, that was our mistake, not his. He just left us dead weights behind while he finished the job. He's always been like that, actually.
Always? Wait, you must be...
Sidon, ma'am. I've been working with Lao since we were back on Earth. Truth be told, he's the only reason I ever made it into Project Exodus. Without his recommendation, I'd be long dead.
Me and Mondo worked on the Frontier Nav development team. Needless to say, we've been big fans of Lao's ever since. Oh, I'm Shingo, by the way, and that there is Mondo.
I had no idea you guys had such respect for Lao. I'm sorry if it sounded like I was bad-mouthing him.
Anyway, are you all set here now?
Oh, we should be fine. Except...
Except... what?
Well, we still have a probe to place, but the location is swarming with indigents. We usually let Lao do most of the fighting, and by most, I mean all.
If that's the case, we'd be happy to escort you.
Really? Wow! It'd be an honor to work with your team, ma'am. We'll move as fast as we can.
Tatsu getting oddly similar vibe from these two.
I guess this is the first Sharktopus. I never saw that movie, to be honest, but I heard it's crap. Bad CGI and stuff like that. The idea is also just crazy, like, what are the two most scary things in the world? Well, I don't know what you fear the most. Sharks that work on instinct alone, or stuff like stuff like killer whales, orcas, that legit only not kills humans because they haven't developed a taste for humans. like I fear that more than a shark, honestly.
We'd like to place that probe just beyond here.
Understood. We'll handle the fighting. I'll call you once the area's secure.
Man, Elma's amazing. She's so strong and professional and beautiful.
Keep it in your pants, man.
Tatsu know how friend feel. No need for shame about being ineffective and useless lump.
Thanks. I just... Wait, who are you calling a useless lump?
Well, technically, when he says, I know how you feel, and then he's calling himself a useless lump. So, yeah. Also, it seems like I could claim rewards, yeah.
Taken them on alone. Come on, you and me.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we all could.
Is anyone hurt?
Missile! Oh, we've got the first strike! Take it in close!
Here comes the fierce
Carnival! Secondary speed!
Wow, melee attacks!
When I hit hard!
Go
Nail
faster!
Now pile down! Fire Carnival!
Side flash! Killing
appreciate it. Fire Carnival!
Shadow Strike!
Assault Hammer! Wild Down! Quick Fire Carnival!
Side slash!
Weaken! Fire Carnival!
Ghost Faster!
Business Clunker!
Move in and do some damage.
Secondary sphere! We've got a way to go.
Problem solved.
Open fire! Now! Missile volley!
Engaging.
Fire
Lay out fire
Carnival!
for me. Ghost Faster!
Full space! Wild down! Yes!
Side slash!
So I'm allowed to go
Assault
now.
Hammer!
Quick cannon! Yes! We fly! Fire Carnival! Hang in there. We've got a way to go.
I could have taken them on alone.
Let's see what happens now.
Wow, you carved through those guys like butter. That's amazing.
We'll get right on installing the data probe, ma'am.
And we'll keep an eye on the area so you can focus on your work. Things seem to be going well.
Thanks to you. We should have this baby ready to rock in just a few minutes.
Unless something happens.
Holy crap! Sidon, we gotta get out of here!
Go if you want. I'm not moving until this thing is finished.
I'm an anime protagonist, man.
Hell, I'm just a mimeosome, right? Why not die for play? What do you do?
3 sets of hands will get this done quicker than one, right?
Thanks, guys.
But it's a skill job.
Come on, let's keep that thing away from them.
For some reason, it's a skill job. Like, I don't get it.
Don't get cocky.
Why?
Keeping the team safe is the main priority here. Understood?
Yeah. That's what they all say.
Didn't have to be like this.
We've got the first strike! Take it in
Now
close!
it's my turn.
Full specs!
Shadow
Fire
Strike!
Carnival! Wild down! Oopsie daisy!
Push it in! Go
Assault
faster!
Hammer! Thanks! Cheers!
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Secondary speed!
Shadow Strike! Sliding Slinger! That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Iron Prism! Missile volley! Fire Carnival!
Primer! Shadow Strike! That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Here comes the fierce one. Killing machine!
Quick cannon! Yes! Weaken it!
Ghost Faster!
Wild down! Let's keep this going with a buck.
Mind if I help myself? I owe you one. Now triple up! That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Secondary speed!
Got nice. Move in and do some damage.
Fire Carnival!
Nice.
All right. Looks like the probe is up and running.
Now data from this area can be uploaded to Frontier Nav.
It wouldn't have been possible without your help.
No kidding. The rumors don't do your team justice.
Don't sell yourselves short. It was your team as much as ours that saw this mission through.
Tatsu definitely gets similar vibe from these two.
Was that all you needed then?
Yes, we're all good now. We'll finish a few calibrations and then head back.
All right, team. Move out.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice. Yep. That's one of the great things, the big selling point of this game. All the Gundams. Or Skells as they are named in this game. I have not gotten my license yet.
What? Lau came back after you left?
Classic timing, huh?
Also,
You told him all about how
ground
you
battle
saved
is
the day.
actually more effective
All
than
he
Skell
said was
battle.
be sure to thank him.
Then he wandered off again to who knows where.
Never a dull moment with that one.
It is actually a
That's how it should
big
be.
plot point where you get your
Better than the
skill
alternative,
by
anyway.
doing a license.
I hear you. I haven't forgotten how he was when we first got here.
What do you mean?
Lau's skills as a pathfinder are pretty special. They're going to help humanity carve out a life here on Mira. But he didn't board the White Whale because he thought he was useful.
He did it so he could get his wife and daughter on the ship. He thought his abilities would permit his family passage, but
They didn't make it on board.
Right. The war hit right before he would have summoned them.
Oh.
Those were some dark days for him. Lau was empty. Like his soul was just gone. I don't know what he's been doing lately.
Well, don't look at my
Whatever it is,
time,
it gives him
because you can
purpose.
get the
It's
skill
good to see him living it.
like within
not that it makes
5-10
getting
hours.
left behind any easier.
I've told you 100 times already.
I've just been doing
If
way
you
too
had
much
better
side
skills,
content.
Lau wouldn't need to worry so much.
Yeah.
You guys really do love him, don't you?
But no one loved their leader more than Team Tatsu love Elma. No one!
Yeah. Well, it's getting better. Let's look at the fashion gear. Golden arm. Another golden arm. Golden legs. Because of Tatsu? Or because just missing them? Yeah, Tatsu is not the best representation of a Nopon. Also doesn't help that this game calls them Nopon. That's like a big issue of mine, honestly. Ricky and Tora is also just really, really good. What is the Nopon from Xenoblade 3 called? I don't remember. Riku, I think. He's a bit more toned down. Or they are, I guess. But I really like him as well. Like, no one believes as much in Noah as he does. It's so heartwarming.
Mr. Mustache is here.
Right. Got a new mission for you.
Tatsu happy to take request under consideration. After dinner.
Quite a down turn-up. The commander's here to talk important business.
That's right.
This
That's
doesn't
true.
have anything to do with you, okay?
Well, actually it does. In fact, Hash Brown here is the linchpin to this assignment.
A mission that relies on Tatsu? What's the job?
Basically, we want him to act as an emissary for us.
Commissary? Sound delicious! Tatsu accept!
He's not talking about food, dummy.
It means to represent us to some other group, to act as an ambassador on our behalf.
Aha! So friends choose Tatsu as most charming and attractive example of new LA residents.
Well, mostly it's because we need to talk with your mama.
Oh, this is just for the Nopon?
Hey, don't sell those little critters short. The Nopon would make a crucial strategic ally.
Ha! Okay, yeah. That's so good at answer.
You wouldn't think it from looking at Tatsu, but Nopon kids are so adorable.
They have their appeal, I suppose. Bopping around with those
If they don't talk about food, they talk about money.
whatever. And those big eyes that... Okay, that's not the point here. The point is they play a critical role in trade and the whole economy here on Mira.
It's true, they're skilled merchants. I'm sure sooner or later we'll need their cooperation if we want to build a unified Miran society.
That's right. We can use all the know-how they have from interacting with the different tribes to keep everyone together.
Tatsu got a bit lost at the end there, but understood parts about how great and awesome Nopon people are.
Right. Anyway, we'd be happy to host any Nopon inclined to move to New LA. And we'd like you to be the one to propose this new alliance. Understand?
Sounds like we're going to see Coco.
Yep, but that's just one stop on this little goodwill tour. I know you're already familiar with the Dodonga caravan over in Noctum. Then I also need you to visit the Dorian caravan in Oblivia.
Got it!
Take them in whatever order you like. Chosan drafted a treaty for you to give the caravan leaders. See if you can't get them to sign on as allies. We're counting on you.
No problem for Tatsu.
Oh yes, Noah is really good as a protagonist. I don't think he's my favorite though. Like, it's also hard to compare them because, like, what do we have? We have Shulk. And we have, well, I guess all the 7 characters from Xenoblade 1 are all protagonists, to be honest. And Ryan is such a heartwarming person, and Dunban is cool and all. Xenoblade 2, we have Rex. I don't really like Rex that much, to be honest. And the others are kind of bland in a way. Like, I don't mind them. To be fair, Xenoblade 2 is probably the the Xenoblade game that I like the least. And Xenoblade 1 is probably the one that I like the most. Mainly due to nostalgia. Which is kind of crazy saying I'm nostalgic towards a Wii game. Like, the Wii is a console I owned as a teenager. So it feels so wrong to call it a nostalgia-driven console. Yeah. I can see if Noah is your favorite, then Shulk is not gonna be one you like that much.
Oh,
They're very...
Patapon!
Well, they're both very introverted, but they are very different as well. Have different things they struggle with and different ways to handle them.
Bring dinner? Dadapon have presents?
Hold on, little Pon. Calm down. Tatsu is not Dadapon. Tatsu is Big Brother Pon.
Aww.
Why do little Pon forget every time? And where is Mama Pon?
Mama Pon gone fishing.
Mama Pon left 3 days ago, but Mama Pon's still gone.
Big Brother Pon bring dinner? Big Brother Pon bring fishy?
Wait, little Pon say Mama Pon is gone 3 days? Who goes fishing for 3 days?
Noah has his annoying point as well.
This happened with Mama Pon before?
But you might not have reached them yet.
This first time.
Oh no.
Friends, Tatsu must hurry and find Mama Pon.
But yeah, Shulk's core personality is very annoying in a way. I don't remember that. It's just a lot of times where I was like, come on, Noah. Get it together. And while Shulk is... I don't know, he's very blunt in a way. Like, one scene that strikes out with Shulk is like the one where Fiora is getting hit by the Monado in the first chapter. And he's just like, yeah, but you're not hurt, right? And she's just like, no, but that's not the point. And that just sums up his whole personality so much. I feel like he learns a lot during the journey, though. Like, starts to see beyond just logic, in a way.
I could have taken them on alone. Come on, you and me. I could have taken them on alone.
Noah, on the other hand, is... I feel like he's a lot more insecure. Where, from the get-go. Like, Shulk is also insecure, but only when he learns that his values and his thought processes are not good enough. Like, when he learns that he can't protect Fiora from the Mechon, and he sets off on revenge. And then continuously learns, okay, I'm not good enough, I have to improve. And sometimes he needs to have someone say, dude, get your shit together. Where Noah's just like this insecure kid from the get-go.
could have taken them on alone.
And like, I think my main issue is also just like
Come on, you and me.
Xenoblade 3 lingers so much on these two factions against each other, and the whole premise of them 3 kids from each side just meeting up and forming a team together is kind of weird. Like, it's very, very coincidental. Where, I don't know, I find some of the other stories much more believable. Like, you meet people, you help them out, and you team up. Well, this is just like, now you're a team. Deal with it. So in a way, Noah doesn't really have this counterpart like Shulk has in Ryan, and Rex has in Gramps, or whatever they call him. Noah is just him, and he builds up his counterpart in Mio throughout the story. The one that can put him in his place and like get him further along in his journey. I don't really think that he lacks emotion because he's a soldier, to be honest, because the girl character and the Uni, she has so much personality that half could be enough. And she's a soldier too, so I don't think that's the only reason. And we are talking about a character that Monolith Soft made, so it's not gonna be as simple as, okay, he's in the military, so he's emotionless. It's more like he is bottling up his emotions because he doesn't really know what to do with them. And he doesn't really know how to interact with other people in a way. So he's more like insecure in himself or introverted or something like that. I don't know. But obviously the military part is a big part about it as well, cause like he is in the military. So obviously some emotions are not really befitting of being in the military, I guess. I don't know. I've never been, so introverted. Like, Rex is an extrovert, always super outgoing, talking to everybody, and bringing high energy into all the social aspects of things. Even has 3 wives canonically. so yeah, he's extroverted, whereas Noah and Shulk are more on the introverted. So like social interactions are hard for them. They use a lot of energy on them, and because they use energy on them, they don't really practice them, and because they don't practice them, they don't get better at them. Speaking as an introvert myself, so yeah. Yeah, Rex is super out there.
Meet the woman who's gonna wreck your life.
The rest is up to you.
I think a lot of gamers are actually introverted. It is a very introverted hobby.
Caught me some slack.
Please stop attacking me.
I have to do this alone? Wonderful.
Yes, Fiora, you have to do it alone. Hopefully we... Well... Can we, like, teleport to somewhere closer? No. Shit. Yeah, they do. They really do. The issue is, like... Well, first of all, that was level 40 enemy, so there was no way I could fight it anyways. But being in the water is so dangerous, it's insane. We also never get to the point in the song here where they sing, "This is the moment we waited for." That was the meme, like, legit, when they launched the first trailer for Definitive Edition, I'm fairly sure they played this song. And every Xenoblade Chronicles X fan was just going straight to the song on YouTube, saying they did it. This is the moment we waited for. Another meme that came out from this game, the Definitive Edition, is the biggest hope for the game was for them to remove Tatsu. And I don't know if people are actually serious. If there are people that are actually serious about that. I know people are getting very heated about this character because I don't know. He's not a favorite of mine, but I don't really feel like he ruins the game in a way. But some people really hate him.
Fishy was for Little Pond, not big and dumb and ugly beastie. Now Coco feed them you instead. Coco show Beastie what angry Mama Pond capable of.
Wait!
Tatsu!
Tatsu not let anyone mess with Mama Pond. Any who try will face wrath of Tatsu's reliable friends.
And there it is.
Yep, saw that coming.
From a mile away.
It didn't have to be like this.
X is definitely where they started to lead into the anime tropes. Like there are a lot of anime tropes in Xenoblade 1, but X is where they start doing more of them. Xenoblade 2 is where they do all of them, and they do way too many of them. Yep. Yep. He almost had the respect, and then he threw a curveball.
Mama Pond!
Tatsu! Thank you. Friend saved life of Coco.
Mama Pond, what happened to Big Fish for Little Pond?
Ah, yes. Well, it became snack for ugly critter friends just pounded.
Oh, what will Little Pond eat?
Why, ugly critter, of course. Now be good Tatsu and help Mama Pond carry it home. That's... wow, yeah. I've never cooked one of those before. But either way, you're trying it before me.
Tatsu, didn't Commander Vandam have something for you to ask?
Tatsu almost completely forget. Mama Pan, Mustache Man and rest of New LA have requests for Dodonga Caravan. They want Mama Pan to sign treaty brought by emissary.
Meaty bought by cemetery?
Ah,
He's referring to an agreement that our city and your caravan would become allies, Coco.
Oh ho! Well then, sound lovely!
Then Mama Pan need to sign treaty.
Okay, Coco has signed.
how does she scribble when she does
Now
that?
big city and Dodonga
print.
Caravan best of friends. Yay!
We appreciate your cooperation.
That's a normal mission.
Next up, Dorian Caravan. Time to get treaty finished.
What about the caravan in Cauldrus? How close are we with this? Okay, I think it will actually, after this affinity mission, it will be good enough. Datapon is gone because he's Hero Pawn. So he's out doing Hero Pawn stuff.
Tatsu is Tatsu. Tatsu is friend of humans and comes as emissary with important treaty.
You come here as secretary? To do what?
Fool! Tatsu clearly say emissary.
Are you the leader of this caravan?
Oi, yes! Mujiji is dashing and handsome head honcho of Dorian Caravan.
Mujiji Hancho, Mustache Man from New LA want Dorian Caravan to sign treaty. Treaty will form allegiance between Caravan and city.
A firm grievance? Caravan do something wrong?
No, allegiance. It just means Mujiji and New LA humans become friends.
Oi! Mujiji know what allegiance are. Mujiji not stupid.
So, do you think maybe you could sign it?
That depend on show of goodwill from friends of Tatsu.
Goodwill?
Oi! Friends want to form brotherhood with Dorian Caravan? Then Mujiji need contract fee first.
Fee? How much Mujiji want?
Mujiji settle for this much.
Seriously? That much?
They view everything in terms of the bottom line. Say what you will, but at least they're honest about it.
Friends understand. This make everything easier. If Mujiji totally honest, this actually amazing bargain for caravan friendship.
Tatsu have no choice. Mujiji wait here. Tatsu and friends bring cash to purchase friendship.
Oi! Act now while supply lasts.
Ah!
Yo yo!
Do you have any more supply of friendship? Oh my god. I mean, I don't really have an issue paying that up. I am a millionaire. So, yeah. You going broke?
Friends bring contract fee? Yes! Payday!
Whole caravan get loopy on.
Money is rather easy to get. Like, you can get 30k by doing a support mission, and it takes like 30 seconds to beat it. So, yeah.
Yes. Good work, friends.
If you're really in need of money, there's easy ways to grind them.
All side.
Yay! We bought friendship!
Thanks for your cooperation.
Now Dorian Caravan and Big City are brothers.
Not exactly dragons,
Make sure to come to help.
I think. Actually, I've not done all the tyrants in this game before. This will be the first time I do them all. And I won't be able to know, like, there's a post-game story. Like, they added stuff to the game, so there might be dragons
Now we report back
later
to
on.
Mustache Man.
But yeah, I don't know if there's dragons in this game, to be fair. Not that I've seen.
Nice work, Elma. I knew you could pull it off.
Mustache Man forgetting someone else?
Right. You did good too, Tatsu.
Yes! Dance of glory!
I hope so too.
Dealings with the No-Pon caravans now.
More No Pun coming to New LA? Tatsu is
Xenoblade 3's DLC hints a lot at it, and all the Xenoblade games being connected, but there's no concrete evidence in this game or any other game that they connect. Only hints. Sadly. So, just hoping that all the extra missions that they added and extra story stuff actually shows us that there are more stuff.
Stronger. That's true on anything.
So yeah, I don't know. A false hope. We should be able to do that now. There are multiple reasons that these games do not connect, like with Xenosaga. This game specifically, because there's no aliens in Xenosaga. That's confirmed there are no aliens, but this game specifically has so many aliens, so yeah. There's also the fact that Earth in this game is destroyed does not connect well with the fact that Earth is actually intact in Xenoblade 1 and 2. And by extension Xenoblade 3. So they would have to rewrite that part of the story in order for it to actually make sense in Xenoblade 1, 2, 3 continuity. But yeah, let's hope they can make it work. I don't really want them to patch everything up in this game specifically. I would like them to make a Xenoblade X2 where they patch it up and make it connect to everything else.
Hey, Hope. Got a minute?
Certainly. What can I do for you? Got something on your mind?
Kind of. Don't know if you've heard, but there's been a string of blade disappearances lately. The third case just happened, and an odd commonality has emerged. The 3 victims that have disappeared so far are Hans, Elliot, and Trish. They were all regular clients of yours, weren't they?
Oh no. But yes, I suppose they did come by for advice fairly often.
Listen, Hope. I want to respect your client privilege, but if you know anything...
I'm sorry, but I've been leaving so much to Ornella lately. My other missions have taken me out of the city a lot.
Now that you mention it, I don't see Ornella around.
Yes, she was feeling under the weather, unfortunately.
I see. Well, tell her I send my best. And if you do hear anything, let me know, okay?
I'm sorry, but can I ask you for a favor? Would you mind if we looked into this case?
Sure.
Thank you so much. Hearing that people close to me are vanishing it brings up memories. I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to focus on much else right now.
What memories?
It's not something I like to bring up, but
You already did.
I was an orphan. When I was young, I was taken in by a church. The priest there was wonderful. He became a father and a mentor to me. One day, he walked out the door like normal and, well, later they found him dead. I was inconsolable. I just shook and wept and prayed and I don't think I can bear that again. That's why I want to resolve this case as soon as possible. I suppose we should ask around first. Let's see what the rumor mill says about the folks who disappeared.
I don't think I ever did this quest before because it's so annoying in the in the original Wii U game to switch around people. So I don't think I ever did it. What did it say?
Hey. Yes? Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Hey! Damn it! Hey!
Oops. Oops.
Hey. Oh. Hey. I'm counting on you.
Wonderful, no?
Listen up.
Better get to work.
This knowledge very pricey.
Huh.
Meh, meh, meh.
Oh,
That was a long bit.
Here's the deal. Perfect. Listen.
Here you have Tora.
Greetings. Leave this to Tora.
A different Tora.
Greetings.
Oh. Huh. Oh yeah? Huh.
Well.
Unbelievable.
That's great, isn't it?
Here's the deal.
Great.
Do you have any info?
How goes? Got a second? How goes? Thanks.
Listen. Oh?
Hey.
Listen.
You again? What?
Oh.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Now I almost talk to everybody, so it's like, what is that left to do?
So hard to be cute.
Darn it.
As I recall,
That was the info. Nice.
that you, Hope?
what's up? I thought we were meeting later.
Were we? I don't remember making any plans.
Seriously? You were just here with Ornella. You told me you needed advice on something and wanted to meet later. You must be tired, girl. And here I thought you asking for advice was weird.
No, This is so strange. What's going on? But that means this imposter has been taking everyone out and...
Huh? So, what's going on? Did you really forget our conversation? Look, you asked me to meet you on the South Janpath plane around midnight. I figured it was really, really serious if you needed that much privacy. But since you're always helping me out, it seemed like the least I could do. I got your back, girl.
No! That wasn't me. It must have been the criminal we're chasing.
You're chasing a... Wait, what? You better explain from the beginning. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. You have an evil twin?
We have to confront the criminal at Janpath Lake. So please, Ada, don't go to the meeting. Stay here in New LA.
I'm a blade, remember? I'd planned to pay you back by listening to your troubles or whatever. But now I can do it by acting as bait for your deadly doppelganger.
No! I won't have you risking yourself like that, Ada.
See? I love you like a sister, Hope. But this taking on everything by yourself garbage has got to stop. I want to do this, and all you have to do is shut up and accept the help.
Ada, thank you. Truly. I swear I'll catch whoever's responsible for this. I really appreciate your help.
There. Was that so hard? All right, I'll go on ahead. Meet you on the South Janpath plane around midnight. Got it?
Okay. I also do wanna be through this mission tonight. So cutting down on travel time will be good. Oh, there's some dung over there. Let's go grab whatever's inside. $20 experience points. Let's grab some. Yep.
Right on time. You are the real Hope, right?
Yes. Thank you again for your help. We have to put a stop to this.
Okay, so why don't you guys hide, and I'll draw our fake out here.
All right. But be careful. Don't take any risks.
Thank you so much for coming all this way. I know you're busy.
Oh, heck, you're always helping me with one thing or another. I don't mind at all.
That's very kind of you. I'm afraid afraid I just didn't know who else to ask.
It's so unusual to hear you ask for help. You've got me super curious. Oh, but one thing first.
Yes? What is it?
You are the real Hope, right?
The real Hope? I don't understand.
No, I just heard this rumor about an imposter. Can't be too careful.
No, trust me. I'm Hope from New LA. What a strange rumor to invent.
So you can prove that, right?
I've been together with Ornella this entire time. She can vouch for me.
Of course this is Hope. What kind of bizarro questions are you asking anyway?
Okay. Guess I went a little nuts there. Thing is, I've got somebody that I'd like you guys to meet. You can come out now.
What? This isn't possible. Ornella, you set me up?
No, I was just... Why are you even here, Hope?
I would ask you the same. Are you a fake Ornella, just like I have a fake Hope?
I'm not! Oh, damn it. This whole plan has gone to hell.
What drove you?
Lots and lots and lots of money. I want to roll around in piles of credits and forget all about the fact that I'm stuck on this stupid rock. And I'd found the perfect little pawn in our dear Hope.
Oh.
You did this. You put ideas in her head. You ruined everything.
No. This isn't really her. Ornella helped me. She was always there. She was like a mother to me. You really are a stupid girl. Your precious Ornella is scum. She sold the lives and bodies of her people for spending money. Guess there's no reason to hide anymore. We'll just kill you and add your parts to the latest shipment.
Huh?
You can rest easy, knowing that I, the great Jizan, will be taking over the role of Hope Alonzi. That sweet face of yours will add more fresh bodies to my mother's collection. Now, prepare to die for your kindness.
So, what's up with these aliens?
Look out, we've got company.
We've got the first one! Getting close! Now it's my turn! Hey, not that way! That's how to evade! Absorber kid! Side slash! Quick cannon! Flash grenade! That's dented. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Prepare! Bring me down. Wild down! Absorber kid! Thank you!
Let's keep this going.
Mind if I help myself?
Thanks!
Fire carnivore! Range out! Servant sacrifice! This one's fair! Moving close and attack! Servant sacrifice! Recovered! Thanks! Quick pair! Secondary speed! Weaken! Flash grenade! Last day! Absorber skin!
life is a real bitch sometimes.
Yeah.
Go on, do it. I got nowhere left to go anyway.
I still need to know a real reason, my dude.
What? You want to know why I did it? You think anyone would play sidekick to a naive fool like you for free? You were popular even before the crash, and I thought I'd get in on it. Make a quick buck and walk away whistling, but you kept helping people for free. We were in the red from day one. All that potential wasted. So I sold you out. Then I sold the MIMs of your clients to those freaks.
That's horrible!
Yes, and I belong in hell for what I've done. Now hurry up and send me there.
No. Come back to New LA with us. If we explain this, we'll find a way. I'll vouch for you. Do whatever it takes to make it right.
You make me sick. Unconditional love. Martyrdom? What are you trying to gain with that trick?
I'm not. This is what my father taught me.
Yeah, and where did it get him? Fleeced and murdered. I'm no different from the ones who killed your father, Hope. Actually, I'm worse.
Ornella, no!
Suicide in a Nintendo game? And this is the first time I saw this cutscene. What the fuck? That's just crazy, man. Okay. I will just go to the terminal here and get some use out of my investing stuff. Oh right, we can get up on stuff as well now. There we go. Anyways, thanks for watching and see you next time. I'll probably stream tomorrow as well. Same time-ish. So see you then.